My name is Sheddy Agbonsalo, and that's what everybody know me by. And I'm from Nigeria, born and raised in Nigeria from Benin City, Edo State. Coming to Maine was through college, so I attended the University of Southern Maine for my bachelor degree in health science and my master degree in leadership studies. There's some things I like about Maine, like I believe Maine is one of the most beautiful places during the summer, but during the winter I don't like it. It's too cold, but I can't complain because you live in New England, either you're in Vermont, New Hampshire, Massachusetts, it's still gonna be cold. So during the summer, I love it here, man. I can't probably top 3 most beautiful place in America during the summer. So that's one thing I love about me. Coming from Massachusetts, Boston, Mass, Lynn, Mass, whereby you see diversity, Spanish, Cambodian, African, Asians, and then coming to Maine, realizing that wow, this is a white state and you can barely see this diversity around you. Those were challenging because there's some food whereby I love to eat, like the Mexican food, the burritos, the African food, and now it's all different challenges, and I have to figure out, okay, you know what, this is a lot of lifestyle and background, but I was able to overcome it in different ways by going back to Massachusetts, buying these various food and cooking it myself. And also with the cold, coming from Nigeria, not used to cold or seeing snow. But in general, these are some challenges. And also, where you face at times racism and being discriminated, either walking in Gorham or taking a walk in the middle of the night to just go buy something at Annaford and being pulled over by just talking and being called. They call the cops and for just being loud in the street, and that would be some challenges too. Going to USM and being a first generation college student, it can be a lot, whereby you try to get the support from your parents, whereby they have 3 jobs, 2 jobs, and still find a way to still support the family. It's not easy, and when you look at your left and your right, you see others, when I mean others, white folks, whereby their mom, dad are there to support them, having a car. I didn't own my car until I was done with my master's in degree, and that was that's a blessing, and also not being privileged to own all the stuff. But at the same time, I'm just grateful and blessed that I was able to get a master's degree, a bachelor degree, because that was the dream and prayers from my parents to if they can't accomplish this, they want their children to be able to accomplish what they were unable to accomplish. And they're super proud that myself, my brother, my sister have been able to get their degree, and being proud that they can go out there and say, well, my children also have the degree, something we can get, and I'm thankful for that too. So I got my degree in health science, bachelor degree, and then master's degree in leadership studies. I went back to school and do my leadership studies because my career goal was to be an academic advisor. Right now I'm an academic advisor at USM. So, but yeah, and it's been fun, whereby you help students not just enrolling for classes, but also talking about career plans and helping them also with those goals. With my degree, it can be weird at the same time. When I went to a community college before coming to Maine, I went to North Shore Community College, and my guidance counselor was white. And then coming to Maine, my guidance counselor was also white. And then I just feel like it's really good, whereby I think it's getting diverse. Increase of immigrants, the Congolese, Angolas, Somali, and whereby if you have an advisor and they don't see, should I say they're kind? I don't know if that's discouragement, where there's a problem, they want to run to somebody to talk to. They might not have the connection on how to communicate with, another race, but I see myself as a point of contact whereby, oh, Sheddy's there. I can go talk to Sheddy about, this problem, because I've been there and I understand the struggle whereby you want to explain and talk to somebody and you don't know how to put the word or how to pass your message across. And I see myself as, like I said, as a point of contact. They can reach out to me and say, well, Sheddy, I want to talk to you about something. This is what I'm struggling with, either in the res hall or in class, and I can use my experience of how I dealt with the issue and explain to them on how they can overcome those struggles. Even though I've graduated and I said this is my career plan, being an advisor, some days I'm like, wow, I don't want to do this anymore. Some days I'm like, oh wow, I really like this job as an academic advisor. Some days you meet a student and you're like, wow, I'm happy that I'm doing this. And for recent graduates, for students that have graduated, last year, 2 years ago, you might find a career right now, and tomorrow you can say, okay, I don't want to do this anymore. I would say just take it step by step. It's gonna come true what you want to do. Even Obama was once the president of America. I believe he's still trying to figure out what to do tomorrow and get a career out of it. People that have retired, they get bored sometimes. Like, you know what? I don't want to know what to do. So I'll just say, as long as you can do something to impact the next generation, yourself, your family, I believe you'll be good. Just do what's right and leave the rest for God. I'm one of many that have accomplished something great in America. I'm one of many that have benefited from the American dream. There are still more that are going to accomplish this. I believe the government, the local councilor, the Senate, or whoever is in position, I believe, and I strongly believe, you guys have the power to do what's right for the community. It will be awesome to please let's support and help out your fellow human being. Please.